You can make the Stratum or a few other cars the rarest car in the game. There's some cars that I don't even know about. You can give them some rare options and very simply as well. So here's me showing one of the examples, the Stratum, and I'm taking it into LS Customs to show you that you cannot put any modifications on this car. It's a shame. It's one of a kind, it's such a nice vehicle, but unfortunately you cannot put any modifications on the car. After what we do today though, there will be modifications on this car, a splitter, a spoiler, otherwise known as a 255 variant that you can't normally get. And it's a part of the game, no glitches, no cheats. The only bad thing about this tuning method, you will need an auto shop. So if you don't have an auto shop, it's going to cost a lot of money to buy one. And then you'll have to do the little contracts before you get the major finale at the bottom. So here I'm starting the ECU job and I need to make sure I do the train inventory and schedule, which shouldn't take long. Once you've done them, you would unlock the finale or whatever you'd like to call it. Now you want to make sure you remember whatever car you want to customize, you need to remember what garage you put it in. Just because you're going to drive there and walk into the garage to take it out. When you start the finale, you can use any car. And it's very basic. You just go into any of the garages where that car was. You drive out with that car. And then you go into the interaction menu. And it will give you an option of support crew. And you want to press the quick fix option. And this is basically it. This quick fix option is what you need to drive into. And then it will randomly customize your car. This doesn't work on majority of cars. I haven't even tested most cars. In fact, there's 2 cars that just caught me off guard when I tried this. But anyway, let me tell you how to actually do it first. So drive into the quick fix option. You need to make sure your car's damaged, otherwise it won't fix it. But when you fix it, look, it's giving me new options. For the Stratum, it's giving me a front splitter, a rear spoiler, and it is giving me that roof panel. But the roof panel's not that rare, you can get them on some cars anyway. But you cannot get that splitter option or that spoiler option. But what you need to make sure you do is go back into the garage where you got the car from, for it to save. And I think leave the garage to make sure it saves, and then just quit the job through the phone, or if you want to finish the job, but I wouldn't recommend finishing the job, so you can do this over and over again. Now I tried this with the faction, and when I tried it with the faction I didn't realize anything straight away, but then later on I found out that the bonnet bulge that's on the faction custom, the Benny's version, ended up being on this normal faction. So it was actually a HUD option on the Benny's car, but for some reason it gives you it on the normal faction. I honestly wanted to try this on a lot more cars. I just didn't have enough time through the day. I know it works with the Patriot, the Hummer. You can get the roof rail fog lights and the ram bar. Now that's something you can already get in GTA, but to get them both on the same vehicle, I've never seen that before. On the Sadler has those worker rails on top of it, something you can't obviously put on, but with this, I don't know why it puts those modifications on. And yeah, I actually want you guys to tell me or show me what this works on. Or maybe you might not want to share it. Maybe you might want to keep it for yourself so it gets rare. But let me know what else it works on. I know it messed up my Messer. My Messer with the external roll cage, it turned into a Messer, a normal Messer that you can get from Merryweather. But all I did was quit the game. I didn't save it, so it went back to normal. Again, remember, if you want to join our Discord, probably in our Discord there'll be people mentioning this video and cars you can do it with. First link in the description. You can also get rare cars from there that you can't use this method to get. You can buy them off friends in LS Car Meet. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy it. See you guys in the next one.